Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest 7 and yes, we are still in the middle of the attack of the roamers camp and we've got to check out one of the exits. Let's see if we can help. Get out of my way. Hold on, Lala, I'm coming. Baldo's in trouble. We need to help him. Okay, and there's one after this. Really? Decrease my defense? Yeah, only attack hero, that's fine. There's no need for poison. Thankfully, poison isn't strong when our defenses are less. Good.
They didn't stand a chance.
Squee! Are you alright, Baldo? Lala, she headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me, you need to go find her now. Baldo, curses, this is my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my torment that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play and now... Never mind that, Florin. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Marble and Ruff, go and make sure there ain't any more monsters hanging around the encampment, okay?
Okay.
Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. But that leaves you, Florin. I am the only one who can play the torment that keeps the monsters at bay. I had better not leave the encampment. I'll stay here and make sure everyone's alright, but please, you must find Lala. We will, don't worry. The monsters hightailed it into the forest to the northwest. Let's go after them and fast. Sounds like Lala followed the monster into the forest to the west. Let's go after her, hero. Alright, have a quick heal. Maybe a quick round around town. Oh, but you appear to have been injured fighting on our behalf. This will not do. Fortunately, I believe I may be able to help. Let's see now.
Hey!
I think Baldo may be alright. They carried him into the tent and now Madame Rosa is taking care of him. You really don't need to worry about us. Go and find Lala. Just try not to get hurt while you're at it, alright? And don't dawdle on the way back. Oh, are you the guy who will go and look for my son? Please, you have to find him. Warren is giving the Torben his undivided attention and does not seem to hear Hero's voice. I am preparing a special dance to welcome Lala back to the encampment. I am putting my heart and soul into it. May the Almighty hear our prayers. I suppose you'll be off to fight those monsters before long, well? I can't say I'm not a little jealous.
Hey!
Well, someone gotta take care of Maribel, and you're the best chap for the job. We're counting on you, Ruff. Ruff, Ruff. Alright then, if those monsters decide to come back, they won't know what hit them. Are you going to look for Lala? That's very kind of you, especially since you are not fellow roamers. I will be sure to prepare an extra batch of Spirit of Dance for you ready upon your return. Monsters are coming. There's a nice little encampment, so it doesn't take too long to check every nook and cranny. You do not need to be worrying about Baldo. He may look a bad way, but Man of Rosa can work wonders with any kind of wound. If we lose Lala, it will be the end of us. The monsters must be defeated. Tonight will be the trial for the clan. We can only pray that the dawn brings a brighter tomorrow. Beloved Earth Spirit, benevolent Almighty, please come to us in our hour of need. Hey, we're here, so maybe he already heard your prayers. Alright, that's it. One thing we need to do is find Lala. And just making sure. I was hoping on that. Because, yes, we have defeated him with a sword before, but now that we are at like a smaller party, I didn't know if that would take or not. What's this? Cape overlooking the ocean. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here at the moment. Probably foreseen that later on.
Oh.
Huh?
Did you hear that, hero? Sounds like the kids nearby. I bet Lala is too. Let's push on. Nameless forest. Very ominous.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, basic! If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
He just won? Is it a boss or is this a normal enemy? I don't know. Let's see. No, it seemed like a normal dancing devil. We should be able to handle that.
Take this!
Definitely a stronger variety,
Take that!
considering he's not even... Uh-oh. That's actually not bad. There's only one enemy. As long as he doesn't keep doing this. Because despite everything, we still want our HP. And an MP, of course. So we can heal. Okay, good. Ah, shielding is already wearing off. Never had it long enough for it to wear. Oh yeah, that will definitely do it.
Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
What are you doing here?
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now.
Oh, your mother. No, she died at the encampment, sorry.
I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hey! He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you
At least
stand, Lala?
without our friends.
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the Roma's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we Romans may live freely in the future.
Yeah, and that they can settle down in one place that is a lot safer than just roaming the planet trying to serve the Almighty.
That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me. I can give you the support you need, just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Is Kiefer suggesting he stays here? In the past, alone? Oh, the king will not have any of this. Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder while Hero keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. And eventually bring Lala safely back to the encampment. It seems you guys have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Rombaro, my ankle is fine. I need only to rest a little while. Please, do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I am afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rombaro and the others to the altar? My father would do the same. We do usually, but he's injured. It would mean a lot of me if you could help. Of course we would. We're here. And this might be our way of bringing the island back into current times. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. We can hardly leave you and your father alone here, Lala. You're both injured, for one thing.
Okay, listen.
I'll stay with them. But Kiefer, I told you, right? You can count on me. Yes, I remember. Well, in that case, thank you very much. Oh, we roamers do not like to accept the help from the outsiders, but the journey will begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the world. This is no time for such minor quibbles. We will be grateful for your assistance. And so the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment, while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settle down to sleep once more, and then morning comes.
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what. You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a gajo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Yeah, but doesn't the rest of the roamers need him to protect with song and dance and all that stuff? Kiefer can protect Lala by himself. He's strong enough.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do, but Rombaro,
Yeah, so far what we've seen of Florin is a extremely egotistical and well, arrogant maybe? I don't know, but I just, he doesn't come over well. I don't like him. And I think we are meant to. That way, when Kiefer decides, or as he already done, that he likes Lala, that we will root for Kiefer and not for Florin.
Rombaro, the vanguard has departed.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
And so we will. And again, with a smaller party. Oh, you and your friends appear to be strong both in mind and body, but roamers were not born to fight. Huh? My father? Oh, he was not born a roamer. He came to us from elsewhere. But my mother was. She was the dancer of the clan. Ah, that parallels a little bit between her and Kiefer. Like, she's from the clan, an official roamer, and he comes in as a fighter from the outside. Oh, yeah. Everything is just being spread in front of us, isn't it? Are you still here, hero? Don't tell me you've forgotten where you're going. The altar of the Almighty is in a lake on the other side of the mountain to the west. We'll head there that way as well. That's as soon as Baldo is well enough to travel. Alright. Then I guess we'll better go. I see a shiny. Let's grab that first, shall we? I gotta assume that there's nobody left in town. I see we are still strong enough to destroy these. Yes. Okay, so the force had an exit at the other side. Yeah, we've never would have known that during the night. Let's see where both sides will lead. This is where we had the scene before, where we had the dancer, who is at the moment not here. Good. Because I would imagine it would be like a normal enemy here. Because I can't imagine it's just a random boss. Okay, so those ones are still a little bit out of our league, or it's because of the metals. Interesting. Oh yeah, magic doesn't work on him. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Unless we have like a metal slash, hits are not guaranteed. And the only way to kill it instantly is by having the critical hits. No. Let's just bang.
That was easy.
Yeah, even though Kiefer's not here, doesn't mean we're weak. Ooh, see the magic. Alright. This path fully explored. Only one way left to go. Really now. Yeah, he's so used to having these amount of party members. You start missing when others are not there.
All in a day's work.
Oh, didn't even hear him coming up. I was just looking forward to which way to go. Oh well, we've seen before that these are not too troublesome.
All in a day's work.
No shrine, no shiny. Alright, at least I got my hit in. And with a little bit of luck, when we get to the altar, we might be able to heal ourselves there through the madam of the group. So I'm not worried about using Maribel to her full potential. Alright. Not personal, but I saw a shiny. Yes, make everybody weak to whatever we decide to use.
was easy.
Strong medicine. Never a bad thing to have. Ah, and they already made an encampment right next to the cave, which I presume where the altar is.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Finally, you've joined us. The altar of the Almighty is visible at the bottom of the lake. The question is, how do we access it? Shh, please, speak quietly. I do not wish for anyone else to hear this conversation. I have something important to say, since you are Gajos. I believe it's safe for me to tell you. Would you care to hear it? A few days ago, I got up in the middle of the night to answer a call of nature. That is when I saw it. Florin was bathing in the lake. He was shirtless and I saw it. Plain as day, the same mark that Lala has. And my mother told me that two people that both bear the mark are forbidden from marrying one another. That's why you must keep this a secret. I am fond of both Florin and Lala. I would hate for my actions to make them unhappy. Ah, so even Faith is against it. Could it be the reason why the monster attacked? Because they are trying to get in an unsanctioned marriage? Yeah, phew. That might very well be the case.
Oh.
Ah, look, Gajos. Look at the lake. Can you see? At the bottom is the altar of the Almighty awaits. To restore the Almighty to his rightful place, we must enter that altar, but how can such a thing be done? Swim? But let's not jump to conclusions. There might be something magical that we need to do in order to make the waters, well, draw back. Well, our ancestors were known for their care and consideration. It's unthinkable they would place a sacred object in a cave that has become infested with monsters.
Oh.
All this time, we thought the holy object were in a cave near the lake. Now it transpires that they are in the altar itself. Which surely means we must find a method of draining the lake. By my reading of the text, it seems there is a device within the cave that will drain the lake of water. To activate it, however, we must present undeniable proof that we are the chosen people. But what such evidence can we possibly provide? Oh, we will be sending yourself and Florin into the cave, just as soon as we know more about what exactly it is that we seek. We are working now on decoding the ancient texts. Perhaps you could rest in the nearby tent in the meantime? Oh, hero, I hope you will not mind waiting a little longer. We must divine what might prove that we are the chosen people. I fear that might take some time. Oh, there's a meeting taking place. It seems Rombaro misread the ancient texts. You should most probably attend, should you not? You will be very welcome to rest here once the meeting is over. Well, before we get that conversation started, let's check everything else out first. Gazing at the altar of the Almighty through the pure blue waters of the lake is calming indeed. Isn't it an appropriate reminder of the sublime nature of the Almighty himself? It's probably not a good idea to enter the cave without talking to the roamers first. Ah, come on, we can fight. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, hero. I trust the long journey here has not left you fatigued. That's good, that's good. Then you might be prepared for the shocking news. It seems the two sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient text. Rather embarrassing, but, well, it cannot be helped now. We are holding a meeting to try and devise means by which we may access the altar in the lake. It may take a while, so please feel free to rest in one of our tents until we are finished. The robots look like they've got a lot on their mind. Still, there's nothing we can do about it. Might as well borrow a tent and grab some shut-eye. Ah, hero. Trust the long journey here has not left you too fatigued. That's good. Then you will be prepared for the shocking news. It seems the two sacred items are in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. Alright, so basically someone needs to dive, and it's probably gonna be one of us. If it's allowed because of their faith, it is.
Ah,
Oh, you must be tired. Are you in need of a rest? Very well. May the Almighty watch over you.
Hey!
I'm aching all over. I don't think I'll ever get used to sleeping in a tent. Still, mustn't grumble. Now I wonder if Rombaro got any news about access in the altar. Then let's have a chat, shall we?
Right.
You have awoken, finally. The elders have discovered how the lake might be drained. You and I must head into the cave without further delay. Monrose and the others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using the chimes of the Chosen. What about proof of our birthright could there be? They have been passed down through all the generations, but they may only be sounded by a roamer of pure blood. As such, there's no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come. Oh, our earlier misreadings of the ancient text must be foolish to you, careless even. But you must understand that it has been many millennia since the Almighty was sealed away. Very few roamers remain who are able to decipher the writings of that period. Young Florin, luckily for you, it's one of them. His talent is sure to prove useful inside the cave. If you read of the ancient text correct, somewhere within the cave there's a pedestal whereupon the chime of the Chosen must be placed. The lake will be drained when the chimes are sounded by one of Romer blood. Please, we are counting on you. Yeah, very much sound asleep. Well, Lala still has not arrived, but I'm not concerned for her. Bolno and Kiva are sure to keep her safe. Greetings, my child. I am the Almighty.
ah,
Oh, once the Almighty has been restored, we roamers shall no longer be required to roam. This lifestyle of ours will become obsolete even, but I still intend to continue dancing. It's so joyful. I could never give it up. Oh, restoring the Almighty has been an aim of we roamers for countless generations, and yet I cannot imagine what this restoration might actually entail. Well, since it's a game, it might entail fighting something very strong. Like a trial, a challenge.
Ah,
Oh, it's time. Time to restore the Almighty to his rightful place and fulfill the ancient destiny of the roamers. You have a crucial part to play in this, young Gajos. I most humbly thank you for your cooperation. Now, as for how I may help you... Please be careful, Florin. You too, of course, Gajos. Well, I thank you for your concern, but it is not necessary. We will have the lake drained by the time Lala and the others arrive. You will see. Still too strong. It would be really cool if we ended an area with new monsters and instantly be strong enough to take them all down.
That was easy.
The Kisses has been defeated. Alright. Which way to go? Cannot swim our way there. Then the other way it is. Yeah, 2 chests that we need to go down to grab. That's fine. I wonder if we're gonna get metal slimes in here as well, because that would be very cool indeed. Not because it's guaranteed that we will defeat them, but if we do, we will be bountifully rewarded, and I love that.
Easy peasy.
Because last time we almost had like 2 levels with most of our party. It's really cool. Disgraceful. Even a sacred spot such as this has been ransacked by monsters. It would not surprise me if they already destroyed the treasures bequeathed by us by the Almighty. We won't be prepared for anything. Well, a little bit of faith won't hurt, I guess. Ah, come on, it should have been enough.
That was easy.
Right, what's in the other chest? Yeah, that was an oldie. From the automaton era. Yeah. I'm trying to make a point that all the chests have already been ransacked. Did Florin already, well, been in here? Well, I guess there's only one way for us to find out. Okay. So this goes down. I'm guessing we're gonna have like, ooh, oh yeah, the water needs to be drained also from there. So basically, if we do drain it, we can go back, pick more chests, and maybe even explore more. As proof that we've done it. Maribel has increased to level 18. Ref is now 17. That side at least is underwater. Ooh, grave. Some ancient text has been carved into the stone. Florin read it aloud. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Okay, so since there's no reaction, this is not the place where we need to do our song, ritual, dance, that kind of thing. Oh, we're definitely getting closer. Yeah, can you imagine if Kiever joins us again later on? Well, that's definitely a big group, so let's try and blow them up, shall we? Alright, I expect at least one of them to be down. That's better. Eat as you leave. Yeah, I'm just trying to go in every path that gives us the idea that they're a dead end with chests. Because I want to grab as much as we can, of course.
Oh,
I can feel a breeze coming from those holes. They must lead to some kind of open space. I think so. Looks pretty slippery around the holes in the floor. We will fall straight in if we're not careful. Oh. Keep on trying. Ah, is he protecting a golden shiny? We definitely have to go for it. Yeah, and I fell in because the game is giving us that suggestion. And also means we should be able to get back out regardless.
All in a day's work.
Finds a mini medal. Ooh, that's intriguing. Getting to a point where we can slap the kissers away. On the edge. Not fully there though. I guess it depends on how the group is compromised. No, let's go for the kissers, because so far what we've known, those seem to be the most irritating ones. Really? That's so harsh. It really is.
That was easy.
Not that we use it much, but when we do, it is always sorely needed. Silver plate shield. I know zombies are slower than me, but even they have their chance, that's for sure. That's okay. Okay, let's give him a bang. And I reckon the staircase shall lead upstairs. Back to where we were before.
All in a day's work.
Damn. Maybe my theory was wrong. I really thought I was going to be slower than us.
Right.
Ah, I'm fine with that.
Hey!
Because it's all good to me. Nice little fights, nice little experience, so we'll get stronger quickly. And before we know it,
Easy.
we can swing them away like they're nothing. Oh, this level 1. I also wonder if we attack an enemy from behind, we will do more damage, or is there a bigger chance of us defeating it with just a blade attack? Enemies defeated. Yeah, it is. There are the holes. Yeah, the mannequin... Yeah, it doesn't feel that impressive, does it? Right, another group. Alright, because you dance weirdly, I'll aim for you first. Yep, there it is. Ooh, mud mannequin. Plain clothes. That's all they are at the moment. He is starting to run away from us, that's a good sign. Ah, come on, I don't need the poison. Alright, any way for us to see? Yeah, this leads to back to level 2, to another part of it. So I'm gonna leave the episode here, and the next time we're gonna explore the rest of this cave and see if we can find a device that will drain the lake of its water so we have access to the altar of the Almighty. If that is the altar of the Almighty, it's still not confirmed until we get in there, because the ancient text can say whatever they want. But if it's still the same purpose, we'll see when the water is gone. So that will be on the next episode. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.